What's up guys, I am making a short video just featuring some of my tech favorites, and if you guys are still keen on doing some late Christmas shopping or just keen to get a gift for yourself just to celebrate the end of 2020, then here are some of my favorite tech items that I own currently. Starting off with the most obvious, the Sennheiser and Epos Gaming GSP 670. This wireless gaming headset has seriously changed my life. I have not had a wireless gaming headset in my entire life, so this being my first one. I was super stoked to get it and super stoked to trying it out. I actually have a short video of me trying it on for the first time and it's quite embarrassing. But if you have seen my reaction, you'll understand that there's a few things that I really appreciate about this wireless gaming headset. One being the sheer volume of it, and secondly being the noise cancellation of it. Another thing that I really appreciate about this headset is that I can seriously hear every single footstep in Counter-Strike. So best believe I'm the first person to call rotate to be if we're playing Inferno in Counter-Strike. So definitely a plus for me. If you guys are looking into a wireless gaming headset, something that will last you, definitely check out this one. Moving on to something else quite obvious is my Predator gaming notebook, the Triton 500. And I must say, this is something that I've been raving about for 2 years now, and the hype has not died. It has an RTX 2070 in it with a 10th gen i7 and 16 gigs of RAM that can go up to 64 gigs of RAM. You can spec out your units, and I think the one thing that I really find quite impressive about this notebook is just its, ability to do this ultimately. I've had this like literally on a cookbook stand playing on the monitor because it really is actually quite comfortable to play on, even though it is quite a small notebook, and the monitor itself is 144 Hertz, so it's quite ideal, especially if you're traveling and if you're a working gamer, someone that needs a notebook for work that is sleek, that is easy to carry around. It can even fit in your handbag, I know because I tried. And it's really a great notebook. Like seriously, it's not something that I say lightly. I do really mean it when it comes to this. The cooling, to the design, to the lightweightness, to the sheer specs of it, there is really everything you need to replace your gaming desktop. Keeping in the theme of Predator gaming, another item of mine that I really do keep near to my heart is my Predator gaming backpack. I know this is not technically tech, but it is meant for tech and to carry tech. So I'm adding it into this video. I take this to every LAN that I go to, which is actually quite frequently. It really has space for everything. Currently, and here I have a keyboard because I'm going somewhere this weekend. It fits in my notebook, it fits in my diary, then I put in my headset, my mouse pad in this container, putting in my mouse and the mouse bungee on the side, putting on miscellaneous cables on this side, and then the big compartment at the bottom, which can also double as like a cooler bag almost, if I can put it that way, because it is quite like isolated and secure. I use for the battery and display cables and any other power cables I need it for. Moving on to some miscellaneous hardware and things that I'm actually still looking forward to using is something that I can't physically hold in my hands because it's too heavy, and that is that Cooler Master case in my background over there. I am getting ready to do another rebuild stream of my PC. If you guys were to watch the first one, you would know that it was an epic fail. But we're here to do it again, and we're here to do it properly this time. So I'm excited to rebuild all the stuff that is in my current gaming PC into the new case. I really like the white aesthetic. It's something that I've always been going for and excited to do. And thank you for Cooler Master for making that worth it for us. I'm really excited to use that PC case. And it really is something that is super, super durable. I used to have a CM Trooper. I used to lug this thing around everywhere, and it took quite a lot of beatings, and I've dropped it a few times more than I want to admit, but the thing is that it stayed solid, and that's one thing that I really do appreciate from the Cooler Master cases. And I will make sure to link all of the products that I talk about throughout this video in the description box below, so keep an eye out over there. Next up, staying in the Cooler Master range, and also something that I'm looking forward to, is their liquid cooler. I will be replacing my Corsair H100 with this liquid cooler, and I'm very excited about it just because of the sleek look about it, and I like that the RGB is very subtle. I don't personally believe that everything has to be RGB. I'm not really that type of person, but I like the minimal aesthetic of it, especially because my RAM is RGB and my power supply is RGB, and pretty much everything else in my case is RGB, so I would rather make it match than not have anything at all. Definitely check it out if you guys are looking and upgrading into liquid cooling. Another product from Cooler Master, and a product that I have spoken about before, is this Cooler Master MM711. Now, this mouse is actually something that I really wish that I was able to adapt to as easily as I can with my current mouse. It's sad, actually. It's one of them things with PC gamers. You just can't switch. If you have like a main mouse and it's like engraved in your head that this is my main mouse, it's hard to switch over. But I really wish I could use this because it would be perfect for me. So this would be the natural fan favorite for me. It only weighs 60 grams. It's literally a feather. Like, it's so light. And it is also RGB. But it's actually quite pretty looking, so I really like this one. I have it in white and in black. There's also a bunch of special edition of these, which I really like about Cooler Master, going the extra mile and making them limited edition and doing some cool designs with them. So if you guys are looking for a Featherlite mouse, it is ambidextrous, and it also has an optical sensor, which is great for precision. I do still use it, especially when we're LANing, and or when I'm traveling and just needing it for work. This is the mouse that I choose. It is definitely very easy to hold, and my hands don't get sweaty, which I really appreciate, you know what I mean? Next up is something that has actually been the best gift I've ever received in my entire life. Shout out to Static, my ex Apex Legends teammate. Chris, you did a great job. This is actually the best thing ever. It's from Cougar, and it's a mouse bungee, and I know there's many mouse bungees on the market. This is just what happened to be the gift that I got. The reason why I swear by mouse bungees so much now is that since I've started using one, I haven't needed to like flick my hand up to get the wire away. Almost said wireless, but it's definitely wired. The wire away from my hand. So that's something that I do struggle with, or used to struggle with. Now that I have the mouse bungee, I don't. I must say though, unfortunately, the sticky part at the bottom does gather quite a bit of dust, so this part does not stick anymore. I know there's a way that you can remove it with acetone, I think I read on the internet, but I'll do a little bit more research before I do that and ruin the whole thing. Mouse bungees in general, grab yourself one. Take a lot, EveTech, Raru, I don't know, there's so many, Woodwear, there's so many different places you guys can go check for mouse bungees, and any old one would do. Moving on to the streaming side of things, this Logitech 4K Brio, I actually have had a love-hate relationship with this device. If you guys are an OG watcher of my stream, you would know that if something annoys me on stream, I will tell that thing it annoys me on stream right there and then. So unfortunately, I've had a few raging moments with this thing, because when I used it the first time, I didn't use it on 4K, I used it on 1080p. Ever since I started using it on 4K and I added the key light to it, it's crisp. I'm currently using it to film this video, so let me know what you guys think about the quality, if you guys like it or not. 60 FPS 4K, cannot be mad, you know what I'm saying? If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys probably have seen the unboxing of this device. EveTech sent me this Monster S310, and it's a really great Bluetooth speaker. It's splash proof as far as I understand, and you can also add an SD card at the back, as well as it has a charging point. I actually have a reaction of how loud this is as well. Seems to be a theme, so if I have it, I'll insert it here. And yeah, I think it's reasonably priced as well, so go check it out on EveTech if you guys would like to get a Bluetooth speaker and just jam around with it wherever you guys go this holiday. So guys, that is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching it. I just want to say thank you so much to Predator Gaming, Sennheiser South Africa, and Cooler Master South Africa for sponsoring some of the gear that is here. I really do appreciate it, and your support means a lot to me. But also, if you guys wanted to get some of these products and any of them sort of stand out for you, a gift that you want to get for yourself or to a friend, just check out the description box below. All of them are linked there, and just try see what you're interested in. Last but not least, I get to give away a Sennheiser Epos Gaming GSP 302. I'm very excited about this because this is one of the headsets that is sponsored to the DNMK esports team, and I've only heard good things about it. I wanted to do just a little bit of a quick live unboxing about it and just tell you guys where you can enter and how. So just in the description box below, you guys will find a link where you can enter. You can just follow the prompts, and make sure to like and share this video because that would really mean a lot to me. And we will be drawing the winner on the 16th of December. So make sure you just read the requirements at the bottom of the video, and that way you guys can stand a chance to win one of these bad boys. They're really nice, high quality headset. The only thing that I would make you guys aware of is that it is an audio jack style headset and not a USB headset. It does come with a converter into a single jack, but I would highly recommend getting a USB jack converter so that goes into your PC, especially if you are on a laptop with a lower quality sound card. So just to make sure that you guys know about all of the giveaway requirements, you have to be a South African or at least a South African resident, with a valid South African postal address that I can ship this to you. Once we roll the winner, I will require your information that day. If I cannot, I will be rolling another person so that I can get the information ASAP, because we are shipping before the place is closed. Please, guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'm very excited for you guys to check out Tendo Plays' video. If he has posted it already, go check it out. Make sure you guys see his tech favorites, and I will see you guys on my next stream. Have a happy holiday season and happy new year, guys.